Hey guys, Noble Xenon here, and welcome back to episode 4 of CK2 AI Only Battles. So, last time, some interesting developments happened. West Francia united the Three Kingdoms, although I think that was episode 2. I'm not too sure. The world seems to be very peaceful, except for the Byzantines. The Byzantines are actually still at war for this little emirate right here. 2 counties, or 2 provinces. And Georgia is looking like they're in a little bit of trouble. They are attacking the Duke of Armenia. They're actually supporting the revolt, I think. However, Georgia, in supporting the revolt, are getting a bunch of nomads trying to invade their lands. And that's not good. That'll just create more empty provinces because they burn stuff down to the ground. And in order to build them up again is very difficult. You need a lot of money. And Georgia and other people, they don't have that kind of money. Alright, so back to the Karlings. Not much is going on in the Karlings right now. Everyone's just at peace. Just dealing with Vikings right now. Jorvik is at war. 2 different wars, although both of them are just, helping others attack, helping the Scandinavian countries attack. Ostlandet looking good, and Svidyat also looking good. Looks like they have their respective areas needed to form the kingdoms of Norway and Sweden. And it looks like might want to ignore that. And it looks like Byzantines have peaced out, I think. Yep, Byzantines peaced out. They did take those 2 provinces, and boom, Byzantines are looking stronger. Georgia in trouble. Georgia is in trouble. Take a look at the rest of the world. Abbasid looking good. Safari looking good. Pratahera at war, I think. No, they're just dealing with revolts, I think. Peasant revolt for Delhi. Delhi. But the Indians are looking pretty peaceful right now. Georgia is in trouble. The Bulgars, I think, are attacking Georgia for the conquest of Manik, which is, I think, Manich, this province here. So, yeah, there you go. So, wait, I think it might be yeah, they're looking for this province here. That's a little weird. That was a little glitch there. Did they peace out? They just peaced out, and they did. And Kazari, wait. They did not peace out. They did not peace out. Wait, what? Did they peace out? I'm confused now. I know Bulgars are looking for Manich, which is this here. The Bulgars do have this. Yeah, the Bulgars are just going to be all over the place. They're going to have this here, this, and then this. They're going to be all over the place. Georgia, though, is in a bit of trouble. They don't have enough men to defend themselves, which is not looking good for them. Back to the Karlings. Asturias looking good. And it looks like none of the Karlings are really in much action at the moment. We have... Take a look at the Horse Lord's lands. We know about Bulgar and their war. Kyrgyz is looking good with their 2 tributaries. And let's see. Not much going on right now. You might just bump it up to 5 speed, unless... Well, let's just watch Georgia for a moment. This seems to be the only big war going on at the moment. They're in trouble, though. Oh, wait. For some reason, it lowered to 3 speed. That was weird. Let's bump it back up to 3. 4. And yeah, Georgia's in trouble. They are not looking good. Byzantines are at peace now. Looks like the Magyars are at war. They are at war, but they're both defensive wars, and they're not looking good. Maybe they are. As you see, look at that. The Magyar army is right there. They're unsieging their own lands, which is good for them. We have Jorvik here in... Oh, they're still in those wars. Scotland is at war with Strathclyde. Looks like they might have gone independent. Let's see here. We have Ostland at war with... Who? Nomadal. Oh. Well... a few moments ago, Ostlandet was actually united all these lands, but now not anymore. Looks like a lot of these nations up here have gone independent. Not much is going on. Oh, Byzantines, I think, might be at war again. They have a revolt, which is not good for them, although they might easily crush it. Wait a second, how do they have... Oh, it looks like the, it looks like Karen is at war, I think. Yeah, they're in a war. With the Alavids. Will anyone else join them? Nope, it looks like it's just them. And Karen does have over 8,000 troops, which is not good for the Alavids. Armenia is at war, I think. They have 2 wars, although they're both just defending Georgia and their issues. Byzantine still dealing with revolt. Aquitaine, ooh, something happened. Nope. Not much is going on with the Karlings right now. Everyone's just peaceful. Let's take a look at the king, though. I don't know. The king is 61 years old right now, and if he dies, King Louis the Stammerer will inherit the kingdoms, and yeah, there's going to be a four-way kingdom here, which is not good for them. Not good. Lotharingia looks like they raise their troops, but I guess it's just more Vikings. Yeah, they're just dealing with Vikings. Maybe that's why they're not at war, because they are dealing with so many Viking invasions that it's driving them a little mad. Horse Lords are still looking quite peaceful at the moment, besides the revolt here in the Z area, I think. The Shahi Satrapy right now is at war with Banu Sama. They're actually at war with them, and they're looking for some land. And Banu Sama are in trouble. They're in 2 separate defensive wars. They are in a bit of trouble. Looks like Karen might... Where did Karen go? Oh my. Looks like the Abbasids may have joined in defense of the Alavids, and that is not going to be good for Karen, because I think that Karen might have lost a bunch of troops there. At war, let's see, attacking Karen for Tabaristan. Oh, they actually might have peaced out, and then are... Oh no, they didn't peace out. They're actually attacking one, but they're also defending against the Abbasid, who do want Tabaristan, and Tabaristan is all this. So they're going to take all that, and it's not looking good for Karen if the Abbasid do conquer that. Boom. Oh! This is a big one. Italy at war with Lotharingia for the Kingdom of Lotharingia and Burgundy. So yeah, more Karlings are really... Oh, West Francia and East Francia have actually split here. Look at that. West Francia and Aquitaine are now one. However, East Francia and Bavaria, I think the king might have died, but they did split the kingdoms in two. In three, actually. West Francia and Aquitaine together. East Francia is separate, and Bavaria is separate. And yeah, each of them, I think, will have their own different... Yeah, look at that. Each of them will have their own different little ruler. And now, although I think Karlings are still ruling all three of them, if I'm not mistaken. Karling. Yup, and Asturias is not going to be involved in this one, although. So let's see here, what is going on here in this war? Italy is attacking. Italy, West Francia, and the Byzantines. The Byzantines are actually involved in this one. This is a big one. Against Lotharingia and Bavaria. I don't know if Lotharingia and Bavaria are going to be powerful enough. Well, Lotharingia does have 6,000 men. However, look at that. West Francia bringing in 8,000 men. Italy with 5,000 men. Byzantines might bring their stuff over. They got 74 ships going on. And 60 more. So you got quite a lot of ships. And I don't know if something might happen here. Something big. And what is this? Yeah, Vikings. Jorvik is at war with Chester. Or with Mercia. Jorvik is at war with Mercia for the county of Chester, I think. Yep, they're at war for the county of Chester. Not looking good for Lotharingia. Not looking good for Lotharingia. As they're facing a massive... Look at that. Byzantine just brought in 3.7k men. Oh my. Bulgaria is indeed at peace, which is good for them. Abbasid have won, and look at that. Abbasids have expanded their lands quite a bit. Look at that. Abbasid are looking good. They own most of Arabia, and they are owning now, starting to own some of those Persian lands. Very interesting. Right there. Very interesting. And the Abbasid are now at peace. Karen is not looking good anymore. They used to look a lot better. Now they don't look as good. Although Karen's still attacking. However, they're now defending against the Samanid, who are now going for a little piece of Karen for their own. Now Samanid are attacking Karen for their own little piece of Karen. And it looks like Georgia has gotten... Actually, did they lose anything? They did not lose anything. Although, yeah, they're still at war. Wow. Kyrgyz, still with their tributary here. The tributary of Kemek. The Kemek are still under Kyrgyz rule until I think the death of either one of them, I guess. So Quocho actually silently looking good. They're silently looking good. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Byzantines raised a lot more men now. They have pieced out. Oh, boom! Lotharingia won. Italy won. And they chose Lotharingia as their main title. Look at that. Lotharingia now owns all this. All this is Lotharingia. Very snaky. Very snaky. Now, upon the death, will it split in three? No, they will own all three for now. Because remember what happened to East Francia, Bavaria? So yeah, Lotharingia looking good now. Also known as previously Italy. Ooh, is it me? Oh, Umayyads are at war with Navarra for the Duchy of Aragon, I believe. So yeah, Umayyads are going to be very, very close to French territory after this war. This war is going to put them very close to French territory if they win it. I mean, they're already technically in French territory, but I'm talking about Yeah, very close to the, I believe these are the Pyrenees. Yeah, they're going to put them very close to French territory. All right, so let's see what's going on here. Aghlabids in revolts. Idrisi looking good. Looks like they might have conquered a bit here in the southern African nations. The Byzantines are at war. No, they're at peace. They're at peace, but they seem to be dealing with revolts. Not revolts, but rather Vikings. Wait, not Vikings. Not Vikings. They're probably dealing with horse lords, not Vikings. They're probably dealing with the invasions of horse lords, I think. Paktiar's host. Okay, so... Alright, guys, we are going to have to stop it right there, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Noble Xenon signing out.